what's up?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. This might be the wrong number. This used to be my friend used to own a cheese shop at this number. A little Italian guy.
Hey, Marty. Yeah, Marty.
Marty. Yeah, you know him?
Yeah, Marty in the back.
What? Oh my fuck. Oh, can I talk to him?
Yeah, so now. Hey, escucha, Marty. Please. Yeah, you come right out, please.
Thank you, Gal.
Hello?
Marty, it's me. Oh my God.
What was that? Hey, how was that hearing that fucking big galoop on the phone there?
I don't know what's going on. I heard him say something about a fight or whatever.
Yeah, I'm at a fucking dojo right now. Well, I'm at the cheese shop, but a couple of Brazilians came in. They bought the shop, I guess, while I was out of business, and they started a little fight club here. Like, it's a, what do you guys call it? I don't know. You're a fight guy. I don't know this stuff. It's a training place for Muay Thai, MMA shit. It's something you would like.
It's something I would have liked before, but
well, shit.
incident.
I mean, there's a bunch of young, strong kids here. Why don't you come down? That'll be okay, right?
Marty, you kidding me, dude? Fuck, I'm happy you got the cheese shop back, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little torn up that this place is now pretty much, I'm persona non grata, any place where boys under the age of 18 are training.
You know, I completely forgot.
And
it's not all roses. I didn't necessarily get the shop back. They're letting me work the shop out of this fucking Muay Thai place. So I got the Brazilians doing Fight Barbosa, and then we put a little slash on the front sign, and it says, and Marty's thin sliced cheese. If you want to come in and fight and have some cheese, I'm slicing it thin.
Marty, there's nothing I'd like more in the world. I mean, this is killing me. It's like two of my favorite things. Your thin sliced cheese and Muay Thai clinches and MMA fighting. I mean, and I can't...
It's literally it's a smooch made in heaven.
Oh my, it kills me that my parole officer would never let me go. I mean, I'll ask him, but, you know, or if these kids, there's
Who's
one...
your PO? Listen to me, who's your PO?
You know Rick O'Hara?
Oh, O'Hara, that fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. He don't let me do nothing.
All right, let me see if I can talk to somebody. We may be able to do something about O'Hara.
I mean... Yeah,
I want you here. I want you here with me. I'm doing like skeet shoot with them. I slice a slice of cheese, I toss it off the rig, and they do a fucking cross kick through it. They cut it in half with their foot. These kids are good. They're real good.
Wow, I just am bowled over by the good fortune that you have, and also...
Hey, well, speaking of good fortune, how's your life? How's your lady love? I heard, things were blossoming with you and Kim.
Well, goes without saying, you know, I'm calling from her home phone, and I'll have you know she's in the other room, so she even lets me use it while she's in the house.
And she's in the house.
She's in the house.
Scaricho, this is something that the most high in the world and in the sky above us. I love this so much.
And O'Hara's already breathing down my neck, asking me where I'm living. I'm telling him, don't worry about it. Mama Spigliotti's house. I don't think he needs to know that I broke into a Korean family's home, because that just does that. I guess that's against my parole. That would be a violation.
Yeah, I would imagine it can't help.
He's kind of getting on my ass though, so I'm gonna have to probably call in a big favor with Kim, and have her vouch for me and say that I'm staying there legally at some point, because he's gonna check up on me. And he's gonna test my piss and all that stuff, and I haven't, I don't.
Well, I made a couple calls. You know who's still in Far Rockaway?
Who?
Tony Squingiel.
Little Tony?
Tony Squingiel is living out in Far Rockaway, working in a mechanic shop.
No fucking way.
And that kid pisses like Poland spring water. I tell you, he's got the cleanest piss. I can't tell you how many times I've used his piss. Okay, so I got Tony Squingiel. He's gonna come. I told him you were over next to Spigletones, right?
Well, technically in Spigletones, I just Tell him not to get
All right, so
freaked out if an old Asian lady opens the door because that's not my mom.
He might have broken into the house next door. Just if you see Squingill, I'm gonna send his number over to you. How do I do that? Can I send a number through this phone?
You know what? It's 361 Ocean. Just tell him to leave a bottle of that fresh stuff on the stoop, like a bottle of milk in the old days.
All right, I'll tell. You know what I'll have him do? I'll have him leave a 6-pack so that in case she does find it, she'll think he's gonna have to fucking build up a lot of fucking juice for you. But
it's all right.
He's gonna pop it on the stoop for you.
O'Hara wants me to be to get some work, and I told him the only things I ever done is been fight training, bartending, or bookmaking, or loan sharking, and he tells me. Bartending might be the only one of those things that's legal that you can do, and I don't know who's gonna hire you.
You know what I could do too? I could talk to the Barbosas. Maybe I tell them, you stop bringing a fucking anybody under a certain age into this place. We could do adult fight training, and I'm making cheese. They like some strange dishes, these Brazilian folks, so they got fucking sand steaks and fucking soggy fries, so I mean, we might have a business here if you want to start slinging some food or fucking beating some people up for me. I got options over here. What do you say?
Oh my God, Marty, can you imagine the two of us, you making the food, me fucking fighting, getting fucking speed bags, being the fucking heavy bag for these guys? This is a perfect duo of a business for us.
So, I mean, what's stopping us?
The law right now. Only the law, my parole officer, O'Hara, who, he does have children, so if you want to look into that, I don't know if you're, he's got a family, so maybe if you could squeeze them a little bit. I don't know, we got to figure out. Basically, O'Hara's the one thing getting in the way of our dream right now.
All right, well, I haven't heard from Bazooka Joe in a couple of weeks. I gave back that limousine and he just took off, and I called his boss. I haven't heard anything about him, but Bazooka Joe would be the perfect guy for this.
He would be the perfect guy. However, I feel like you might have burned a bridge having ditched one of his limousines. Tell you what, I'll put in a call to Bazooka because he owes me a couple favors, because I brought in a couple things for him at Putnam for some of his friends who are inside. So maybe I can talk to Bazooka, maybe get you off the hook, and potentially have him put the squeeze on O'Hara's kids. I'll find out what school they go to, and we'll get this all going. And next thing you know, we'll have Thin Slice and Muay Thai. You know, Marty's Thin Slice and Smooch.
Have been good guys to me. They've been good guys to me. The one downside I will say is they are not letting me use any of the kitchen and prep station because that's where they're keeping all of their equipment. So I'm cutting cheese up here in the front. It's a little hard for me to really run a kitchen in the middle of a fight, of a workout gym, of a practice space.
All right, Bub. Well, I'm gonna. I think dinner's about to be done. Kim's giving me a little bit of the eye.
Hey, you know what? You get going.
Okay.
You know what? You get going. And you call me. I'll call you.
Yeah, you can call me anytime now. I got phone privileges. Yeah, call me 646-252-4343. That's Miss Kim's number. You can call me and just say Smooch, and she'll probably not give you too much of an attitude, because you know.
That sounds beautiful. That sounds wonderful.
That's a great fucking plan.
You got a number now?
I got a number.
And I'm gonna call it. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call the number, all right?
I'll fucking call you sometimes. You fucking call me. We both got fucking places of phones. I'll talk to Bazooka Joe about putting a squeeze on O'Hara's kids or his family.
Yeah, you
get
call
O'Hara
Bazooka.
off my case.
Yeah, you call Bazooka, all right? I love you with all my heart and body.
I tell him you don't know what happened to the limo, okay? I'll swear on my life.
Don't ever bring that up again.
My lips are sealed.
All right, love you to the end of the moon. Mush,
Love you to the end of Venice. Bye-bye.
All right, love you, goodbye.